Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back. Hello. Who do we have today? Who is in the chat today? Let's see. Panda, Mags. Hey, Dolly. Hey, Eli. Chantel's Mayo Mouth, excuse me. Home Alone Legends in the house. Pita Princess, hello. I Speak Out. Linda, Gas Station Sushi, hello. Smokey, good afternoon, good morning. Catalina, Lucy, hi Lucy, welcome. Renifer, I'm glad you like the music, Renifer, I like it too. Hey Ryan, Skinny, hello, it's ready. Hey Peta again. Lisa, or Lissa, sorry. Jane, Kathy with a kicking K, hey honey, how you doing? Felicia, just me, nice hat, thank you. Hope you and Val are well. We're doing well. Thank you. Sending love from the UK. Love right back at you from the US. Welcome. Hey, Teresa. Whew, you guys, what a day. I will fully admit that just before she uploaded the ERB's video that we're going to watch in a second, I posted on Twitter, I was like, unpopular opinion along these lines, like, I don't think she went to the hospital. And then she posted that video and I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to delete that post. I'm going to leave it up. I was wrong. I didn't think she was going to go, but I guess it scared her enough that they went. So we're going to watch that. And then I think we can just go into, I want to watch the iftar beef and potato curry because we didn't watch that together. So I kind of wanted to watch that. And that's what I have planned for today. So yeah, let's celebrate the cat. Can we hear it for the kitty that sent her to the hospital, that, gave her a dose of reality, if you will. But I was thinking about this, that she said to Salah in the video, she said that, I'm not going to feed them anymore. I'm not going to pet them anymore. I'm just going to feed them. But the problem is, guys, when she goes out, she always needs to sit. So when she's going to feed the cats, she's going to sit. Those cats are going to come to her. So that's just going to be either she's going to feed them and sit, or she's not going to feed them and not sit. You know what I mean? So Ballpark Frank's circle of protection on that cat. Yes. I hope it didn't catch diabetes from Foodie. Yes, I hope that cat didn't catch anything from Foodie or diabetes. Thank you so much, Ballpark Franks, for the support. I really appreciate you. And thanks for the laugh. Oh, hey, Clevermore. Nice to see you. Have you picked a name for the cat? Yeah, I think every other channel has picked a name for the cat. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? I've heard what are the names I've heard so far? I can't even remember. None of them stuck out to me. So I can't remember any of them. The orange kitty. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, let's jump right into it. Cause why the heck not? That's what we're here to do. We're here to have a good time for a little bit. Yeah, the Ginger Avenger. Meowsing. You guys are cute. You guys are adorable. All right, what am I getting off here? Okay, let me just switch my... All right, so let's just look at her community tab post. Yeah. So she posted this a few hours ago. Again, it's just the ERBs. She just posted the video that she posted. And then... she posted this. I'm going to read this because I assume this was a comment on one of her videos or whatever. It's from someone named Kate McCann. It says, Foodie, it's your lack of listening that causes you to have what you call haters. It's viewers who get fed up of telling you where you go wrong, and you still choose to go in like a bull in a china shop and do the exact opposite. Your haters are generally viewers who are trying to show you where you are going wrong. I mean, yeah. Even when you know they're right, you push your heels into the ground and refuse to listen. Now look where it got you. Hours of time sat in a hospital waiting room waiting to see if you have rabies, etc. Maybe it's time for you to start listening to haters. Shaking my head. Hey, Isha, we're just going to read the community tab post. So that's what this person, Kate, wrote on somewhere on Chantel's channel. And this is Chantal's response. Yeah, that's another thing, Peter. We're going to go into that. I was shocked at that video. Shocked. And I'll tell you guys in a minute. But this is Foodie's response to this Kate person. Listen, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. No matter what your opinion is on how I should live my life, I still have free will to live it how I want to. You're not my mom. You're not my real dad. You can't tell me what, like, that's very, I'm getting those vibes, right? There are thousands of people who watch me. Am I supposed to listen to every differing opinion? Am I supposed to live my life how others want? That's absurd. If you don't approve of my life choices, it's not that deep. Says the woman that had to go to the hospital because she got bit by a cat. Right? Like, goodness. Yeah, like, that's another thing. Like, Smokey, this comment isn't exactly, like, hateful. It's not, I don't consider this a very rude comment. Maybe that's just me. Check the comments. Okay, so we're going to check these comments. Let's see. Oh, boy. Let's see. So this person says it's quite baffling that some still go on these diatribes despite the fact they have zero effect on you. I think they mean well and probably worry genuinely, but it's obvious their sanctimonious essays have zero impact. Obviously, first of all, I know this is a longish comment, but it did have an impact, right? This comment, whatever Foodie pissed her off in this comment, like, yes, this definitely had an impact because she made a community tab post about it. What else? Yeah. It's not that deep, Kate. You could have achieved so much more in those 5 minutes rather than this verbal diarrhea. That person has no idea what they're talking about. If you do something good, they will twist it into something negative. It would be the same if you took their advice. It wouldn't be good enough because it doesn't fit their agenda. Only Famous has haters. We little ones don't have any. Okay. And that has to be the stupidest comment by far. Okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is not exactly a rude comment. So that's just funny. Like, Chantal, how thin-skinned are you, honestly? Like, come on, man. You know, Chantal's multiple YouTube accounts. Yeah. I don't know what she's doing. But anyway, let's watch the hospital. A stray cat sends me to the ER. Okay, let's watch this because this video. I sat there and I watched it and I was like, okay, it's 11 minutes long. I'm just like, did that really just happen? Because, like, if you've ever been to the hospital for, like, an emergency situation, like, not something planned, right? Your adrenaline's pumping. Like, you don't expect someone next to you to be filming the freaking hospital. That's bizarre. There's, like, signs everywhere saying do not film anywhere in this hospital. Like, that's just common sense, right? Let's get to. Bye. Like, this guy. Don't know who this guy is. Why is he in the very first frame of this video? Like, cut this out. You don't need this shot. Being in a hospital, it's like confidential, it's private. Now it's on this pig's YouTube channel. Like, you know what I mean? Just, I don't know. Like, why are you filming this? There's someone in a wheelchair in this one. Like, these people being triaged and they're filming them. Like, this is bizarre. I don't even care if it's like a YouTuber that I like. If I'm watching one of my favorite YouTubers that I actually enjoy watching and I see them filming in a hospital, I'm going to be like, why the F are you filming in the hospital? Like, why are you usually go out of your way not to film the people around you? Like, you know? Oh my God, you guys. Like, what the frick? And I love this. He's grabbing her hand and she's literally saying, ow. And he's still touching it. It's obviously tender, right? Let's not even talk about the fact that there's a tissue with some, like, Scotch tape on it. Like, these people are children. Thank God they do not have children. Look at what their first aid is. Like, a tissue with a piece of tape on it. Like, that's insanity.
Oh.
Hurts you it?
Yeah, it does actually.
And look, he's just like,
look, it's red here.
He's just touching it, like.
Oh, it's getting red.
You'll be okay.
She looks... Oh my god. Like, why are they filming this? No offense to Kuwaiti hospitals, but this looks like where like an outbreak of like zombies would come out, and like I feel like I'm in Left 4 Dead 2 and the lights are gonna go out. That's that's what I feel like I'm playing right now. Just a creepy, weird, low ceiling. Like, she's only 5 feet tall. Look at how short these ceilings are. These doorways. Oh no, babe. Yeah. The stream. Let's see. Hopefully you guys could hear me. Okay, you left and come back. Give me a 1 if you could see and hear me, okay? I just want to see like how the lag is. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. It is not me. I am so sorry. Like, I even contemplated coming on live today because like the last 2 days I had to end the stream early, which was like, I feel so bad having to do that. Like, I don't want you guys to think I'm just like leaving you in the lurch. Yeah. Is this place in a bunker? I don't know if anybody could hear me. Okay, good. Trying to boost. All right. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Mars. Okay, now do you guys... So I'm like a minute behind. All right. Cool. All right. Well, we're going to keep pushing ahead. Hopefully it's okay. Okay. This is an X-ray room, right? You're not supposed to use your phone in an X-ray room, right? Like, this whole thing is scary. This whole table is frightening to me. I don't like this. I've gotten an X-ray before and it did not look like this. This looks like something out of like The Exorcist. Remember when they take Reagan to the doctor and she like, yeah, at the doctor's office, and they had that big machine and it's like spinning around her. That's what this reminds me of. Let's not even talk about the fact that this is a like cheap plastic pool chair. Like, you know, those like, especially like the 80s and the 90s, they had those like really cheap white plastic chairs. They had like little armrests on them. They were really flimsy, and like if you were fat, you couldn't sit in them. That's what that reminds me of. Look at the stain, right? Like, this guy doesn't even know what he's x-rayed. Like, he does like which hand, like, oh my God, this is so not what I experience when I go to the doctor. This looks like some random person. Just, this looks so creepy. Like, why is her purse on the table? You know, it's just, this doesn't look right. He's in like sweatpants. It doesn't look like, I don't even know if he's in scrubs. I don't even know. I'm surprised. That would have been fucking hysterical if they couldn't get that off over her fat peanut. This just proves that she literally has no neck anymore. It's just gone. Like that hallway. That just looks like, no offense, but Manchester Airport. Like the worst airport I've been to in a long time. It just looks like a scary airport hangar. Like you're getting off the plane in the middle of the night. It's freezing. Everyone's like exhausted. You're walking down like the promised land is right there. Like there's water, there's bathroom. Like, you know, that's what this reminds me of.
So
no, I haven't seen The Exorcist 2. I haven't seen that one.
Had an x-ray as you saw, waiting to see the doctor gonna be forever. So
Look at the filters. She's got the filters on max. She is so like airbrushed. Hey, Deeping Delight, welcome. Hey, Ignacio. You feel like at some point Chantal is going to need to report to the CDC for collecting all the world's diseases like Pokemon.
Especially there's 15 people waiting for only one doctor in the room. Imagine that.
So there's 15 people waiting for one doctor. Okay, I assume they went to the emergency room. Maybe it's a clinic. I don't know. But you miss Canada now, Chantal, huh? Kuwait's so great, right, Chantal?
no.
Same. Yeah, because it's midnight here, so it's 1:41 a.m.
Yeah. We'll probably be here for a long time.
Hey, babe.
Hi, babe.
I hope
He looks like he really needs a shower, a shave, a haircut. He needs someone to groom the unibrow, like, and I love the fact that he's standing there like the weirdo, these two weirdos that they are talking about this and that politics, and he's wearing a freaking American Eagle hoodie. I thought America's terrible, Chantal. Why the hell are you buying him American Eagle clothes? Why are you supporting American Eagle? I thought that was really funny. 15 people. Yeah. See, Lucy, here, I know you're in the UK. In the US, it's different. Like, yes, I'm not going to get too much into it. I don't want to get political, but like, yes, we pay through the nose for healthcare here, but our healthcare is pretty good. Like, you're not going to wait that long, at least not an I've ever had. Like, so thank God. But like, I know some people wait a lot, but like UK and the US, totally different. Like I've asked, my husband and I have had this discussion like many times. Yes, the UK has NHS, but it's a long ass wait, you know?
you'll be okay and there's no infection.
Inshallah.
Hey, babe.
Hi, babe.
I hope you'll be okay and there's no infection.
Inshallah.
He's like, I hope you're okay. There's no infection. I don't want to pay for this shit. Do you know how pissed he is that I haven't worn American, like, who that is? American Eagle still around? It's like, show me an Aeropostale hoodie. I would like Aeropostale. Do you guys remember that? Oh my God. He's pissed because he doesn't want to pay. He doesn't want her to go touch the animals. She did, and now she's incurring costs from doing so, right? You know what, Chantal? You grifted for that cat money, and now you've got hospital bills to pay. Like, for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction, Chantal, and that's just how fucking the world is.
Inshallah.
Thanks for
Hey,
taking good care
Donna,
of me.
welcome.
Sure, babe. No worries. Let's see what.
She is almost as wide as the vending machine. Now, I can't tell. I think there's a fisheye. Sorry, there's a fisheye filter on this, isn't it? I can't tell. My monitors are so huge. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's like a bubble effect in the middle, but it's definitely filtered to hell and back. Maybe that's affecting the aspect ratio, but she is almost as wide as that glass on that vending machine. And of course, at the hospital, she has to sniff out where the junk food is. Like, are you insane?
They have here
Yeah.
2 minute snacks.
Like, control yourself. Can you control yourself? You really can't, can you?
Drinks.
You really think she sat there for hours in the ER with a vending machine full of chocolate, potato chips, juice, and cookies, and she didn't have any? I have a bridge to sell you.
Waters.
Yeah, Bunny, there's a ton of filters.
One on a
yeah.
small bottle of water.
Caramel log.
And there's a coffee machine over here. Nice. Also, you can pay by card.
Which she's going to complain about this later anyway, so stay tuned for that.
You can get the ice from here. The straw, the cups, everything here. That's cozy.
Okay. I'm going to slow this down because this to me was the most interesting part of the stream. I'm going to put it on 0.75. First of all, those of you who have ever taken ballet, if you notice her right foot, it's the foot that's the farthest away from us, right? That foot is literally in first position. Now, first position, your feet are like this. And to get, like, you have to have good feet and you have to have good, like, muscle tone and everything, but it's hard. But your feet are literally like this, like a horizontal line. How the fuck is she doing that? How is she doing that? Okay, let's watch.
The straw, the cups, everything here. That's
she really does,
cozy.
Janelle. She is literally almost in, what is that, third position, I guess you can kind of say? Like, what? How is she doing that? Listen, the reason why she's sitting like this, and if you, it's kind of gross. Hey, Delan, it's kind of gross, but the reason why she's sitting like this is because of her belly. Her belly is so big, she cannot close her legs. You want to know what some real cardio would be for this woman? If she sat in this chair and tried to open and shut and like touch her knees together, like almost like she's doing like a reverse press on like with her legs, you know, she can't close her legs. Gunther needs the room. She is a baby elephant, which don't get me wrong, baby elephants are adorable. She could never, but like she's the size of a baby elephant.
And here's Chantal. What are you doing, sneaky? Okay, Queen Beezer.
And she's just sitting there like...
Sneaky. Okay, Queen Beezer.
That looks so uncomfortable, you guys. I don't understand that. That's, to me, is just wild. She needs to lift that thing up and close it.
We have a whole drink machine here.
Here, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. You just hear her in the back. I'm thirsty.
What do you want, babe? On a small, tiny water? Do you want a cup of water?
Why did he say it like that? He said cup of water. Listen.
On a small, tiny water? Do you want a cup of water?
Yes, please.
That's what I mean. Right? You sound British, right? That's what I said. Cup of water. I always make fun of my husband, like, bottle of water.
Okay.
He's gone, Sarah's like, yeah, he's gone Yorkshire, yeah.
Okay, let's get the water. Here's a quarter, Katie. This machine, not refundable. Price.
Does this man think that as adult functioning humans, I know that they think that we're all like just really bottom of the barrel people. We don't leave the house. We don't have cars. We don't drive. But does he really think we need a tutorial on a vending machine? Like, are you kidding me, mister? Like, really? It's like him taking us into the bathroom and showing us all the toilets at the campsite. Like, the 17 toilets that were in, like, the 17 different corrugated closets outside. Like, thanks a lot. I know how to work a vending machine.
Okay, so there's no change.
Hey,
Whatever.
Consol.
Okay, I need
Try to sit like that and it made your hips hurt. Really? Jeez.
B6.
Like, how can I say this not to be a total douchebag and have everybody hate me? But like, I know some people say that he might be like challenged intellectually. Is he though? I'm really starting to think maybe there is something to. I know people just say it to be mean and they think it's like a derogatory thing and blah 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 blah. But like, maybe he is, and I'm not saying that to be a dick. Like maybe he really does think that like he's got the mind of a child. Sometimes he really does. He's touched by an angel. touched by a demon named Chantal.
I should get 2 or what, yani? Now, again, B,
Linda.
5. 5.
Did she just say aw behind him? Hold on. I can't tell if she said that or if it's just like my hearing thing is. Hold on.
Again, B, 5.
It sounded like he said B5 and she's like, oh, maybe it's just me. I don't know. I'm thinking too much about it. Like she's like, oh, is that how that works? You know, like I'm just like, what am I watching? Did you move?
And
Yeah.
then you get it from here.
Oh, she did?
Open. Open.
Look at how scared he is of the plastic spinning cylinder. Watch his hands. Watch his fingers.
And then you get it from here. Open. Open.
Look, he's like it's gonna bite him or something.
It's stuck. Here we go.
Sir, you are a flappy potato pancake, sir. You're a flappy latke, okay?
I fixed it. Haha.
Look at her sitting.
Here we go. I fixed it. Haha.
Look at the are those her kitchen shoes? Sir, this is a Wendy's. Oh God. You know how ugly Kim Kardashian is when she cries? I'm the same way when I laugh, so, you know. Look at how she's sitting. Aren't those the kitchen shoes? She needs a fupa sling. Oh my God. She couldn't even put sneakers on. She just slipped her little almond swollen little hams into those shoes. He is Borat. But Borat got to America, whereas I don't think Salah's going to get to Canada. Oh my God. That belly though, those ham colored, the ham pants. Okay.
Here, babe.
It's saying something.
She's like, look, did we get more out of it? What is it saying?
No, still, there's 50 fills balance, but there's nothing here, 50 fills. So, just
There's a guy right there. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl. It's somebody right there.
cancel it. It's okay to lose the 50 fills. Yeah.
There's people around, and these two are just filming and talking to the vet. They're not just like alone in a tiny waiting room where you can act silly. You know, you're waiting, you're bored. You know, this looks like this looks like the airport. It really does. Are they in an airport? Is this the airport hospital? Is this the airport medic? Like, I have a feeling they're on their way to the visa run, right? Her like semi-annual visa run. Hey, Becca, nice to see you, honey.
So I got this iced coffee latte.
Look at how pissed she is. So I got this. Like, she is angry.
Yeah.
So I got this iced coffee latte out of.
You're at the fucking hospital. You're lucky they had a coffee vending machine. Who the fuck do you think you are? She's so filtered that she doesn't even look like she's got a face anymore. It just looks like eyeballs. Look at how smooth the eyebrows are. It's like someone just took an airbrush and went like that on them. She looks like she's hovering in this. It's because she's got so much weight, like so much like padding under her buttocks, you know?
The machine.
Yeah, just get her. Yeah, exactly. Exactly how convenient, Foodie. Like, get her on a little wheelchair instead of pushing her into the doctor's office, right? Just push her onto the plane. Just get her on the plane and get her out of there. Also, we just totally like missed this, but like, why are you going to the x-ray for a cat bite? Right? Oh, hey, Capone, you little troll. Like, why go to an x-ray for a cat bite? And she does mention it later in the video, but I thought it was like, I said to my husband, I'm like, would you have to go to the x-ray for a cat bite? He's like, I don't think so. Like, it both struck us as very odd.
Doesn't even feel the cup.
Hey, Kimberlina. You sexy beach.
There's no sugar or anything. It's just coffee and milk. There's no sugar or anything. It's just coffee and milk.
She is pissed. Girl, you're in the hospital. Like, I don't know. Like, is this how she really, like, is this really how she acts? Hey, loose cannon. This is giving Michael Scott. when he grilled his foot on the George Foreman.
0.2 star.
Like she's literally rating the coffee at the vending machine in the hospital.
So we're still waiting. It's after 2 a.m. and probably closer to 3 a.m. I know it didn't seem like there was many people ahead of us with just being 15 people, but each person was like 15 minutes or more, depends. So, and there's one doctor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chantal. Maybe next time, don't touch the stray animals, huh? How about that?
So we're just waiting. But yeah, our number was like 65. Now it's at 61. So we're...
Sarah says x-ray is standard just in case there's anything inside wound. Chipped bit of bones, chunk of whisk. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, that makes sense, I guess.
Inching closer, but we're both really tired, but it is better to get it checked out. So...
I'm starving, actually.
Aww.
There's a vending machine still. If you're really hungry, eat something. Like, are you kidding me? She doesn't know where she is. She doesn't know what she signed. She doesn't know where she is. The guy is trying, like the x-ray clinician's trying to like tell her what to do, and she doesn't even know what he's talking about. Like, what a mess, dude.
I can't wait to go home.
I'm gonna sew this down. Just keep your eye on his face. I'm gonna sew this down. Watch his face.
I can't wait to go home.
He's smiling, but look at now. He's like, he is fucking miserable. I know he's probably tired, and I'm not trying to say like, you know, he just. Listen, I get it. It's late. They're in the hospital. You're exhausted. Like, who the hell films in the emergency room? Like, I get it, right? But he just looks like there is nothing left behind the eyes. Like, he needs someone get him into a barber's shop. Like, he needs a day. He needs to be pampered. I think he's, I don't know. This is like most defeated man. Exactly, Janelle.
He's a hungry man.
He's picturing the hospital bill.
Hungry man, hungry. So the pharmacist told us to go right away.
Let me turn her head on slow.
Right to the hospital. But we've been waiting for like hours, so wouldn't, like, if I have rabies, wouldn't it already be in my blood?
Do you think she would have sat there and like looked into like, hey Google, what happens when a stray cat bites? Do you think either of these two mental giants would think to do something like that? Like, what are the symptoms of this? Like, when can you find out if it's in your blood? Like, how do you what's the test look like?
You know,
what is this filter? This filter is like porcelain doll, 1800s American Girl, Samantha. You know what I mean? Like,
it's true.
This isn't even a real face, you know?
I'm never petting another stray cat because I learned my lesson.
Just feed the stray cats. Only feed them. Don't.
But where is she going to sit? Scylla, that's the question. Logistically speaking, let's think about this logically as well. Logically, she needs to sit down. Logistically, where's she going to sit down? She's going to sit down where the cats are, and their cats are going to come to her. So, yeah.
Touch them. That's it. Easy.
Yes, babe.
It's funny, right?
Oh, hello. Okay.
First of all, the filters. My God, she looks like a 500-pound quarterback. Not quarterback, linebacker. Those are the big guys, right? I don't watch football. She looks like a linebacker. And she's so filtered. Like I said, you could always tell by the eyebrows. Like, look at that. Like, I've got no filters on my camera. It's just my ring light, right? There's no I don't have any. I don't even know where that even like lives on the internet. You could see my eyebrows, right? Like, I got to do my eyebrows, but like you could see, like, that's just like blurry. Uh-oh.
Started to take my hijab off, and then
Headset just turned off. Hold on, guys. All right. Back on.
I remember I have to finish my story, my video. So I did this video just because I know a lot of you are gonna wonder what happened. So instead of repeating myself over
a lineman, not a linebacker. Okay, thank you. I have no idea about football, guys.
Or in a live stream, I just did a video. Plus, we're very tired. It is almost Fajr time, almost time to fast. So
better get your eating in, Chantal. Do you think she? Okay. I have a quick little poll, simple and sweet. Just like all you guys. This is so simple and sweet. Here's the question. All right, here's the poll. Keyword ASMR.
Yeah, it's really late. We were there forever, but to make long story short, we were sent to the wrong department. We were sent to get the triage doctor put in the system that I had a cat scratch, but not a cat bite. And this is my, I don't know if that's a scratch.
I think they're both bites, because if you watch that cat, the cat got its jaw around right here, right? Or right here. Like the cat bit this way. The cat didn't scratch her. The cat bit her on both sides of the hands. I don't know why she keeps calling it cat scratch.
These are the bite marks.
Oh, thanks, Becca.
Anyway, so he sent me to...
Damn it, Avery. I always forget the both option, you know?
get an x-ray. And I was like, why?
You don't think he would stop for her? Maybe not. I don't know, but she could like play like, oh, I'm injured. I went to the hospital.
I guess, I don't know. Then to like surgery, like to have like for people who have like wounds and stuff like that. The doctor, we waited 3 hours, as you know. Then the doctor saw me and was like, these are superficial wounds. I don't know why you were sent here. You have to go back to the triage, and you have to.
Yes, I know it does say fries. In case you didn't know, Chantal's got a tattoo on her wrist. It says fries. It's got some stars on it. It's very festive.
They have to put in the system that it's a cat bite, and you need to have tetanus and rabies shot, and then follow up with preventative medicine tomorrow morning. So anyways.
So wait, hold on.
The triage, and you have to, they have to put in the system that it's a cat bite, and you need to have tetanus and rabies shot, and then follow up with preventative medicine tomorrow morning. So anyways, I had to go back to triage.
First of all, why is she breathing like this? Like, why is she rushing? Like, take a fucking breath. Take a minute. Like, slow down. Why is she like? I know I'll put her on like normal speed so you guys could see what she normally would have sounded like. She's like rapping, you know.
Then to women's observation, get that done. I waited about 20 minutes while they got the tetanus and the rabies shot from a different ward. They gave me the shot, one on each arm. La da 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 da.
So she has to go back tomorrow. Am I hearing that right?
Tomorrow morning, well, later today, I guess. I have to go to a clinic or back to the hospital, but I can also go to a government clinic.
So that was a hospital they went there. So they were in a hospital. She has to go back later on today to get the second series of shots.
And follow up with preventative medicine to see.
Missy, it is Aries, but it looks like fries. So everyone just says fries. We know it says Aries. It's supposed to say Aries, but the A looks like an F, which just really pisses her off.
See if they want me to take any more treatment. They have not put me on antibiotics yet. They will probably determine that at my appointment. So I'll let you guys.
Didn't she say that Salah got her antibiotics at the pharmacy? Or she said something like you can get the antibiotics like over the counter. You don't have to have a prescription or something.
Know how that goes. But they did clean the wounds very well, and they said I don't need a bandage. I just need to clean it with soap and water, every once in a while, and that's what I'll do. But they feel fine. The superficial wounds, so I don't know, but I've learned my lesson. I will not be touching the cats. I will
really. I guarantee you the next time, if she does decide to go feed those cats again, which I think she will, she might be shied off for a few days, maybe a week or two. But I think eventually she'll find her way back to the beach cats. How's she going to do it without sitting down? She has to sit down, and those cats are going to come to her because she can't waddle far enough away. She's always in their vicinity, you know?
Respect their boundaries as outdoor cats.
Oh, you mean you should have listened to what everyone else except your idiots in your chat were telling you? You should have listened to everybody else? How many things are going to click, Chantal? Like, you listen to those morons. You pet the cats. You got bit. You got scratched. The dog almost ate your head. Like,
I will not pet them. I will continue to feed them, but I'll keep my distance. And
you can't tell because she's so filtered. She is sweating profusely. Like, I don't know how good your monitor is or like what you're looking at on your phone or your TV. She looks like Edward Cullen in the sunshine. Like, she is glistening, except instead of like sparkly hot teenage boy vampire diamonds, like they're sweat beads. Like, they're sweat beads. So
I think that I got mixed signals from the cat because you saw him like rubbing on me and he was very, very friendly, and I was just confused, and I thought, you know, and I don't know why he bit me, but
because you are in his space. That's why it bit you. You should not be touching stray animals. Do not try to deflect onto the cat. I don't know why he would bite me. I was just trying to do good. Like, and one of the comments on her video, or maybe it was under the community tab post, maybe that's what you guys were talking about, but one of the comments was like, that ungrateful cat. And I was like, the fuck? Like, one of her idiot Beezers literally wrote, that ungrateful cat. And I'm just like, it's probably a joke, but I don't know. These people, there's something really wrong with these people.
I went around to pet him.
Yeah, she had that cat in a chokehold. He was trapped. Exactly. She was squishing it with her body and her fat arm. Her arm probably weighs close to like 70 pounds.
Him, and I felt like a really sharp pain, like a bite, you know? So, he bit me very hard. Not like how Julia bites me.
Now, here's the question. If Julia now bites her, I don't know much about cat. I've never been bit by my cat, ever. My cat has never bitten me. But like, if you're infected with some kind of disease from a cat and another cat bites you, I would assume that whatever you've got inside your bloodstream could be passed on to that cat, correct? Wasn't that like the premise? Because supposedly Timbit like had something wrong with her, so that's why they kept her in the room, and that was their excuse to keep her in that tiny bedroom for those like 2 years they were there. You want to see Salah put in his pocket while she's hungry and then put her in a headlock, see how she'll act. Yeah, right? I don't think Salah wants to touch her, though.
She bites mom. So, lesson learned, you know, could have been a lot worse. So, yeah. Yeah. And what determined me going to the doctor.
You know what? My God, I'm getting a flashback. When I was a kid, my mom tricked me. And she took me to the Amish country in Pennsylvania. I was like 7 years old. I thought we were going to go somewhere fun. I think we were going to like, you know, Sesame Place, Great Adventure, remember Action Park? Yeah. They had dolls, and the dolls were all dressed in this exact blue color. It was like a muted navy. She looks like a freaking Amish doll. Amish country in Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're Amish.
When I came home, Salah helped me disinfect.
If you're Amish, you're probably not watching this anyway, I guess.
The wound, and then, you know, he went to the pharmacist just up the street to ask what we should do. His opinion, me going to the doctor was, when I came home, Salah helped me disinfect the wound, and then, you know, he went to the pharmacist just up the street to ask what we should do. His opinion, he said, don't play.
You would think that Chantal would have went with him, so the pharmacist could have at least looked at her cut. But no, she's so lazy, she outsourced a doctor, or a pharmacist, looking at her wound. That's how lazy she is.
Would that go
Never mess with, like,
right to the hospital, go right to the clinic, whatever. So that's what we did. That's the story.
oh, look, the haters were right, Chantal. Imagine that. When push comes to shove and something important, like an actual physical wound, the haters were right. Why don't you acknowledge that? Why don't you? I would love to hear Chantal be like, you know what? You guys were right. I shouldn't be touching the cats.
Yes, took some clips, wasted a lot of time being redirected, but anyways, alhamdulillah, we're home. We're gonna go to bed. So
exactly, peanut butter fan man. I've never seen ever. I've had 2 cats in my life. I've never had one of them bite me ever. And if it scratched me, it was like an accident. It wasn't like it like willfully scratched. You know what I mean? It never was like on purpose.
I'll see you later. Bye, guys.
God, that video. Yeah. Okay, Chantal, that was fantastic. So that was her excuse why she went to the hospital. I'm just going to refresh this page to see if she's posted anything else on here. Nope. Nope, she has not. Let's see if she's posted any new videos. Probably not. Nope. Any new lives? Nope. Okay, so we're going to go to this one. This is the iftar beef and potato curry with fluffy rice and cheese sambosa, because you know what? It's about almost 3 o'clock where I am. And around this time, I want to start like snacking. And like I get off my live stream and I like go into the kitchen. I'm like, I want a little something to eat. So like this is going to keep me from not wanting to do that, I think. So let's get to. Here, this is going to like hopefully ruin your like cravings for like a mid-afternoon snack.
Like a nice beach or a mall, just let me know. Get yours today and don't delay.
Oh, Benny. I love Benny. Benny's so adorable. Sky. Skinny, sorry. Now you can sponsor. Who cares? $20 minimum for a request. Like, can you imagine the chutzpah, the cojones, the balls of someone to say like, hey, a bag of ramen is like, she claims it's $2.50. I don't know if that's Canadian or US in Kuwait, but whatever. Say it's $2 for a $20 minimum. Like, are you kidding me, ma'am? So instead of praying, Chantal's gonna show us what? An empty hellscape? Like, what are we? Bismillah. Like, why is she not praying during Ramadan? Like, wouldn't this be frowned upon? Like, oh God, I am so scared. I am so scared. Why is everything this color? Everything is this like terracotta orange, burnt sienna with paprika and black dots in it. Like everything. That's true, Mrs. Kemps. That's true.
Hello, guys. Hello.
I bet you anything there's nutmeg in there. I bet you anything there's nutmeg in there, or cinnamon or something weird like that.
Welcome back to another video. All right, so you heard the call to prayer. So it's time to break the fast. Bismillah.
Call to prayer. Aren't you supposed to pray? Like, isn't that like the point? First cat was a kitten whose mother never came back. Oh, we could tell the mother was feral. She was a very difficult cat, but taught me a lot about cat behavior. Yeah, I've never had a feral cat, but like I know people that have like outside cats that they're strictly outside, but they weren't feral. They were just like outside cats. That's interesting. Yeah, that's a platter. Yeah.
Whew. I was thirsty.
Like all she thinks about the call to prayer. That's it. I could eat now. Thank God I could eat. Like you're supposed to pray, right?
See, diet. So I have my beef curry. Beef curry with potato, beef and potato curry. Some air fried cheese, sambosa, and some basmati. So let's dig into this. Oh my goodness. Beauty bite. I love my
She's got a serving platter and a serving spoon to get her family-sized portion of whatever the frig this is.
Curry.
Claire.
I make a really good beef curry.
The rat screw across the screen? What? What rat? There was a rat? What? What the what now? What are you talking about? Girl, where's the rat? Is there a rat? Do you see it in this video?
Hello guys, hello! Welcome back to another video. Alright, so we heard the call to prayer, so it's time to break the fast. Bismillah.
Feral car. I didn't see a rat, you guys. You guys messing with me. April Fool's early. Don't do that. It's mean.
Thirsty. Pepsi? Diet?
New video?
So I have my chicken
oh
beef
shit,
curry.
son. Another mukbang? Hold on. We're pivoting. We are pivoting. As we do here on this channel. We are freaking pivoting. Let's pivot. Let's see what we got. Guys. I can't even keep up with the mukbangs. Abandon that old news. Yeah, I don't really want to watch that. Oh my God. It's a rager. Shut the hell up. All right. Let me just bop her up a little because I don't want to do her normal speed. Let's do 1.25. All right. This is called McDonald's Big Mac Rage. I have a feeling this is not a rage. Did you guys watch this?
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hi, we interrupt this program for a special announcement. Get a cameo from me today and don't delay. I can sing happy birthday or tell me what you want. I'm like Burger King. You can have it your way. Cameo.
It's McDonald's Delicious.
And you can keep them forever and ever.
Sorry, I was trying to do something
Bye.
It's McDonald's Delicious Big Mac Sandwich. It's 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and onions on a sesame seed bun. And now it's only 59 cents with the purchase of any size fries and Dr. Pepper or other.
Why?
Offering 59-cent Big Mac sandwiches at McDonald's. Have you had your break today? We now return to your regular programming.
Hello.
What is happening?
Hi guys.
I'd rather ask the Pope for a cameo.
Welcome to my lazy Sohor, which is McDonald's, I know. Because I'm very tired.
For reference, when I worked at McDonald's, I was 16. This was back in like 98, 97, 98-ish. A two-piece, I remember the prices. The two cheeseburger meal, like a medium, was $2.99, and then in New Jersey we had the tax. It was $3.17 with tax. Just for reference. That was a 2 cheeseburger meal with the drink and the fries.
I have lots to talk about.
So that must have been like 59-cent Big Mac. That must have been in like the 80s. This is post ER, yeah. She just uploaded this.
So I got a large. All right.
Okay, we have a very large drink. We've got a snack bites. We've got a McCafe something. I assume that's a pastry or like an apple pie. She's got a large fry. Hey, Welsh, nice to see you. 2 things of Mac sauce.
I got
A Big Mac. Holy fucking shit. This is a McRage. This is a McRage.
like
Oh yeah, I'll the poll thing. I forgot about that. All right. Did she eat the minute she got home or did she hit the drive-through? Fuck, we are mother effing psychics here. We are just like clairvoyant Dionne Warwick. We are in that group. Thank you guys for voting.
I was craving this so bad. So bad. A Big Mac.
What is that?
These are called
They came with the meal. Okay, sure they did.
McPops. They're like little donuts. But I'm not going to eat them.
I'm going to say them first the law.
I'm going to give them to my husband, so. Okay.
Why do you even say it? Why even?
All right, so we have some fries. Large fry. We have...
Never do it, peanut butter man. Peanut butter fan man. Don't do it.
Big Mac.
Shut up, does she? Dude, I had some random actor on from the Big Bang Theory, like some guy who played like a quick like role. He followed me on freaking Twitter and I'm like, who the hell is this guy? I looked him up. I was like, holy shit, he was on the Big Bang Theory. I was like, okay.
I have Texas bites. And 2.
Didn't Dionne Warwick die like ages ago though?
Big Mac sauces.
Hey, Mel's.
Yes. And a large diet. All right.
She's
Bismillah.
pissed. She's mad.
You bet.
She is really mad. She's not dead. Oh, sorry.
Now, Texas bites are like...
Sorry. She must be really old though.
How to describe them? They're basically cheesy bites with like a Texas...
She is going for it. She's like 3 or 4, 5 fries at a time.
With like a seasoning in them? I don't know. They're good.
Ms. Cleo, yes. She's definitely gonna. Well, she might go live.
They're crunchy. Like the cheese taste, it was like seasoned with something.
It's called salt and pepper. It's pretty much it. It's McDonald's. It's not that deep. Let's see. Cookie says, my mother always said that be a very, very careful of a volunteered liar. Oh, interesting. Having fish and tartar sauce. I just lost 20 pounds in a month and a half on keto. That's amazing. That's so much. Congratulations. As Chantal would say, what did she always say? Good for you. But honestly, good for you. That's amazing. Keep going. That's awesome. Panda, you are banging. You are. She's 84. Look at how thirsty she is. And that, you know, that's soda. Maybe it's apple juice. Is it apple juice?
McDonald's Diet Coke. You already know. All right.
Why don't you cool it with the soda? I know you're constantly drinking diet soda and sometimes you sneak in like regular full sugar sodas, but like, why don't you just back it up with the sodas? Like, why do you have to have 20 sodas every single day?
This already has extra sauce on it. This is going to be so messy. So if you don't like messy eating and people looking like...
Oh, that's okay, Trauma. We're all like, where's the rat? Where's the rat? We wanted to find the rat. That's okay.
pigs when they eat.
Wait, what did
And
she
people
say?
looking... This is going to be so messy. So if you don't like messy eating and people...
Why don't you cut the sandwich in half? There's one option. Second option, open the fucking sandwich and put the sauce on the sandwich. You don't have to dip it. Every single bite has to be cut. It does. Never mind.
Looking like pigs when they eat.
I'm going to buy my husband a Big Mac and I'm going to film him eating it. And you could see as a man how dirty he would get or not dirty he would get eating a Big Mac. And now let's look at this woman and do the same thing. I challenge you guys. Film your spouse. Film yourself if you'd like a Big Mac. Treat yourself if you want one. Film yourself and see how dirty you get. Ugh, listening to her eat this is so, it's like wet. Look at her face. Chantal, I know a lot of people say it, but you in danger, girl. Like, you are in some serious danger. You are eating like every meal is your very last, like death row meal. Like, what are you doing? So swollen.
I'm so tired. I was
Mila.
hours at the hospital yesterday. Check out my vlog for why.
We saw it. You think going to the hospital a few hours prior would have maybe just given you like a brief, maybe I shouldn't eat like shit for the next couple days. Like, just get, you know.
But
She still has sauce right here too. Do you, Panda?
the amount of running around
Check
from
it out.
department to department. Even Salat is sore from walking so much.
Shut up, Chantal. Shut up. Do you know how ableist you're sounding right now? Like, huh, we're so sore just from walking.
Can you imagine me? But I was like, I felt good because I'm like, I'm exercising, which is good.
You could do like a turkey burger or like substitute like lettuce for the bun or something.
Anyway.
Food is constantly in her. Food isn't even being swallowed before more food is being consumed. That's what level we're on with this hyperfixation. Also, hi to everyone who's lurking, by the way. I see you. Welcome. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Welcome, guys. Mindless.
I have something I want to talk about.
Right, because you could binge, right? Like Welsh, like you could have a binge. And you don't have to be gluttonous about it. Like you could eat a big meal and it could still be like high in calories, like very caloric, but like it doesn't have to be gluttonous, you know? You could just have like an extra big portion of like spaghetti or like an extra big like steak and like more mashed potato. Like it doesn't have to be gluttonous, right? You know, that's the difference, right?
By the way, iftar and sahur are not always these huge celebratory meals like people probably think. It can be anything. Even McDonald's has like an ad for people ordering McDonald's for sahur.
Any excuse she could find on this planet, if she could find it, she will use it. People are probably like, why are you eating McDonald's during Ramadan? Like, shouldn't you be spending it with like your family or at least your fake husband, or like at least cook something for yourself? Like, why are you eating? My God, Chantal, this is insanity.
So, just so you know, okay?
You should do more videos eating a burger. If that makes you happy, you should definitely do it. We don't do enough things that make ourselves happy. So do things that make you happy. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, do it.
French fries.
God, Chantal.
They're surprisingly hot still.
She's happy.
So,
wait. Which paw was it that she got? It was this paw, right? This one. The right one?
Mm.
Ugh.
Mm. I want to talk to you about something.
Okay. Here we go, guys. Buckle up.
And I don't really like talking about this stuff.
This video is 21 minutes and 50 seconds long, by the way.
Because I'm trying to not address negative things.
The left one, so it's that one. I didn't see a bandage on it.
I'm trying to distance myself from negative people. But I want to vent.
I'm trying to distance myself from negative people, guys. Before I do that, I just want to vent and just spew all whatever is, oh God, what's going to come out of her mouth. Oh God, here we go. Who's going to get it
because
today?
I was a little hurt by this.
Who's going to get it?
Despite what others may think, I am human. And despite what others may think, I am human. Despite what others may think, I am human. And despite what others may think, I am human.
Did she just like stroke out? Let me put it in normal speed. Hold on. What the fuck was that? It's almost like... What? I'm not touching anything.
Despite what others may think, I am human. And despite what others may think, I am human.
Is she okay?
But it's
like, where's Neo? Trinity, help. The bad guys are coming.
taught me a lesson that
Yeah, this is brand new, Virgie. This is brand new. We just grabbed it up. She's not okay. Sorry, this is a McDonald's.
I can't trust anyone pretty much online.
Uh-oh. What happened? Guys, what happened? Okay, Bella, hold on. I'm going to Italy to visit my Nono soon at Easter. We eat the culture foods going to Italy, not McDonald's, Burger King, Hardee's. We do eat culture foods in Italy. It's Nono's home. You're going to Italy to see your Nono? I'm so jelly. Oh my God. I love you. That's so much fun. Have the best time. Buona Pasqua and have a great time. Oh my God. It's the best. Sorry. What the fuck? What happened?
I can't trust anyone pretty much online. My cat using her scratch post. I just okay, so
wait, what did Duping say? Wait, Duping, you have some tea? Did her mod sheet with Salah get out? I thought you had something like solid. I was like, oh man. Her Beezers.
I'm waiting forever at the hospital in the waiting area. Nothing to do, right? On my phone, I get sent a screenshot of someone who
Okay, hold on. She's talking that she was in the hospital waiting in the waiting room. She did mention in the video in the waiting room, Salah asked her like what she was doing, being sneaky or something, and she's like, I'm checking my comments, and then all of a sudden flip to her drinking coffee and she's pissed. This is why she was pissed in the hospital.
is always in my chats, who sends me super chats once in a while, who DMs me regularly, claiming, you know,
Wait.
once in a while.
I want to hear this from the beginning. Someone sent her a screenshot.
Is always in my chats, who sends me super chats once in a while.
Someone who's in her chats who sends her super chats once in a while. Okay.
Who DMs me regularly.
Incoming poll. Yes, you're only getting 3 options, otherwise we'll be here all night. Oops. Okay. Incoming.
Claiming, you know, you should come see me if you're in the area.
I don't think he could hear me. He's got his headset on. He can't hear shit. Oh, someone asked if you giggle when I say pissed at a hospital. No.
Area. You gotta be careful with online friends, okay?
Online friends.
Because I saw the screenshot was of this person.
Who's she gonna pin this on? What is this?
Completely
Hey, Cindy.
stabbing me in my back and just being really two-faced. Like,
You think it's your mama?
she was saying things like,
She.
just really mean things, like being completely two-faced. So,
Why is she talking about? Why is she making this a video? Who is it?
I sent her the screenshot in the DM, and I told her not to come to my chats anymore, and I blocked her.
Who got blocked? To the Twitters.
I don't like two-faced people.
Fly, fly.
I don't like sneaky people who try to befriend you, gain your trust, and then backstab you. I don't like it.
Who is it?
But it's not that deep, right? It's the internet. But it's still,
Because it's her life.
people build friendships with people online all the time. It's 2025. Everything is digital, including friendships, which sounds sad. But,
Who is it?
like, and the worst thing,
Wait. Welsh Rabbit says, because Turdrop posted a comment under her account, Stacy. Wait a minute. I saw a comment. Wait, what? Can you explain that more, Welsh? Is that, like, what the hell?
for me, I cut people off who are like that because I don't trust them. But the worst part was they were in a chat of someone who I ignore, but I ignore them because they say they're doing content to criticize me
What?
in a helpful way. Here's the thing. This person like, she was participating in the chat with all the other haters, okay? And this person is not.
Just because she says it's a she doesn't mean it's a she, guys. Come on. We all know rule number one. If you're new here, rule number one is Chantal is a lying liar who lies. Just because she says it's a she doesn't mean it is. It could be Ron. Odd One says it's Ron. Melly Tracy.
Very nice doing. They do like 1,000,000-hour reactions to me. I mean, this is energy that could be better spent, you know. I don't know, focusing on the kids you lost, but whatever.
Okay, the kids you lost. Someone with a channel. That's a reaction channel that has lost children. Why is she set? It's Blue Pot? Is it? Wait a second. Blue Pot lost children? Or is it? It's not Shani. She doesn't talk to Shani. She wouldn't give a shit if Shani doesn't like her anymore. No, it can't be Shani.
This person apparently is trying to better themselves. So they have so much constructive criticism to offer me.
Thanks, Shani.
But they're bigger than me. They can't leave their house, so they're less mobile. They chain smoke while doing reactions to me, but try to criticize my videos and trying to tell me to eat healthier, that I need to diet and exercise when they're big.
Wait, she's talking about, but she doesn't like Shani. She's just saying she just said that. Yeah, but she just said that she's like that person just backstabbed her.
Bigger than me.
She's talking about FFG.
And this backstabber is a member of their channel. I don't even think she's a member of my channel.
Ooh.
Like, anyway, I know this sounds like pity and complaining, but it's disappointing.
Oh, so the Beezer's in Shani's chat. Does anyone go in? I've never gone to Shani's channel. I don't even know what it's called.
I don't understand it. I would rather you be mean to my face. Like, be honest about it. Like, I would rather you be mean to my face. Like, you know, if I don't like you, you're gonna know.
Not necessarily, Chantal, because you had an awful lot of nasty things to say about Shani the second she turned on you. Because I remember that moment completely. She said something about you being a terrible pet owner because of the botched shit with Julia. And then that was it. All of a sudden, she was a terrible person. You got to wonder about people like that. Like, why do you think so poorly of me so quickly? You know, because you won't like me. You're fake as fuck, Chantal. Kimberlina, you're going to be seen as like, you're going to get vilified.
The internet is just so fake. And it's just been like discouraging me and like just, ugh.
So you've been eating your feelings and getting bit by cats? Yeah, we know.
Like, how are you just in my DMs? Asking me for advice. Opening up to me about your life. And then the next minute you're in this like hater's chat.
So she's talking about someone in Shani's chat. Is that confirmed? Then that's pretty much what we were getting from this. She's talking about the Beezer that was in Shani's chat, not Shani herself. Okay.
Saying things like, we don't want you back in Canada.
Chantal, you realize no one really likes you. Again, what? Oh, sorry if it's getting slow. Yeah, damn YouTube. Okay. I hate this. Can you guys hear me? Oh, it's Bailey Brooke. Can you guys, if you guys can hear me, put like a 1 in the chat. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
It's just behind now, that's all.
Okay. She's talking about... No, she's not talking about Shani because Shani... She is not friends with Shani anymore. She's talking about someone who watches Shani. One of her Beezers. Mars. Sarah. Let me know if you guys are back. So Bailey. Bailey Brooke. Or Brooke Bailey, whatever her name is. Okay, it's okay now. Good. Sorry about that, you guys. I am so sorry. Anyway, let's keep going. Sorry. Bailey Brooke, skinny.
Just mean things. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So, another one bites the dust. And that's the thing, like, people will say, oh, well, you're mean to your Beezers, that's why people leave you. Okay, well, if you're going to be that kind of person, two-faced like that, and then come in my chat, and my circle of the internet, yeah, I'm going to block you. Like...
Yeah, if you could tag us on Twitter, Kimberlina, with the screenshot, or I'll just find it and everybody else to tag me. We'll find it. Thank you, guys.
I don't care about getting insane views by letting anybody in my chats, because if it gets overrun by negative trolling, it's not fun anymore. And all of the more mature, positive, good people don't want to engage because it's not a good environment. Don't want more mature negative
I'm,
trolling.
I'm like reading you guys because it's more important than what she's saying. Let me go back a little bit. I'm sorry. Let's just catch up.
I don't care about getting insane views by letting anybody in my chats because if it gets overrun by negative trolling, it's not.
You guys should all add each other on Twitter. It's a good time. I'm on there too. Oh, Chantal.
Fun anymore. And all of the more mature, positive, good people don't want to engage because it's...
Because you're a trash. Like you are a trash. A trash.
It's not a good environment.
Hey, Fairy. Nice to see you.
You know?
Chantal, you control your chat. That's it.
I'm not saying that just because you're on the internet, you're not trustworthy. But I'm going to be like limiting even more the people that I talk to in DMs because don't be offended because
honestly, Chantal, you probably shouldn't be talking to any of these people in DMs. Like, you are not a stable person. You don't know how to form like proper, balanced, like structured friendships or relationships with other people online because you have a very twisted relationship with them. It will never be a balanced, real friendship because they see you as like someone that they could never say no to or never tell them that you're doing something wrong or you're not, you know, things along those lines.
It's a lesson. People you never think
Wow, Carrie.
would ever, you know, say bad things about you.
Duck off. That cat was Music Biz Marty reincarnated doing the Lord's work once again. You guys are terrible.
Surprise. You know. And it's just completely two-faced, fake, and it's not the type of energy I like to surround myself with, you know.
Look at how look at the size of this cheek compare. I know that the camera's a little wonky, but still. Chantal, you have grown your channel to be a cesspool of people who are just like yes men. That's it.
I just
scuba diving done. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. If I don't like someone, I mean, I don't mess with them. Period. You know, I don't hate watch them. I don't spend any
bullshit. You don't hate watch. Are you kidding me? I would probably bet a little bit of money that Chantal not only watches like Yo Mama, but she also probably like raw dogs Yaba and FFG 100,000%. Do you think just watching whatever clips Yo Mama has pulled onto his channel for his live streams, that's enough? That's not enough for Chantal. She needs constant stimulation. Whether it's eating, somehow come kind of consuming. She needs to consume at all hours, right? That's not enough for her. She needs to that's why she is watching everybody, because she's got a lot of fucking time to do it.
Any of my energy. Really, I say what I need to say and then that's it. Gore World is a bit different because, you know, try having like
Aisha's gone.
So many people coming for you at every angle. Of course you're gonna want to say something once in a while. Again, I'm human, okay? So but I can assure you, every single rage I've ever done has been in response to how others have treated me. And that being said, which I've said
teardrop on the pole
many times, I acknowledge that it's not worth my energy, and I'm responsible for how I respond to things that I can't control. But that being said, I'm human, and
either you're human and you make mistakes, or you're responsible for your both things can be true, but you're not really saying anything. You're not saying shit.
I have emotions. So disregarding those emotions or controlling them is not always easy. Actually, it's very hard. I would like to see people in my shoes I would. Yeah. Anyways.
Chantal, no one could be in your shoes, because as much as you try to crucify individuals in the reaction community, no one is anywhere near as hated as you are. And I'm not talking about like how much they hate you. I mean, like in terms of like how many people, how big that population is of people that do not like you. You want to call them haters, whatever, you know. A lot of people don't like FFG. They don't like Yaba for certain reasons. They don't like your mama. They don't like this person, like whatever. But that audience is so much smaller than the audience that does not like you. So, you know, it doesn't work.
Regardless of all of this that I just talked about, seemingly negative things, I just blocked. I'm going to move on. The show goes on. I'm not that deeply affected. I'm just surprised and disappointed. And I'm just glad that I didn't share more of my own personal life with people, because I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not risking, you know? So, I guess that's about it. But despite all this, I still love you guys. You know who you are. I know my circle is much smaller than a lot of people have on YouTube.
Okay,
but,
if it was
the people I do have are good quality.
If it was this Bailey Brooke chick, right, and she went into Shani's chat, did she just go in there once and like all of a sudden she got caught, or has she been in there? I don't go in there. I don't like lurk in there. I don't even know who goes in there, you know?
Quality people, and I really appreciate you guys. So, yeah. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of...
You spinning? Sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Like, if I could take you guys out for a coffee or a drink or a spleef, if it's legal in your state, I would. I'm so sorry. So annoying. Am I good now? Vol? Feels so weird to call him that. Am I good now?
people disappointed in how I've been eating, but
Thank you,
that's
Jane.
why I decided to just lay off talking about dieting and stuff like that, because honestly, no matter what I say, people just, if I'm not eating keto or carnivore or extremely low carb, people just don't want to hear it. I just, you know, I don't want to talk about, I don't want to argue about diets. I just don't want to do it. So anyway,
she just doesn't want to do it. It's not, she doesn't want to talk about it. She just doesn't want to diet. So don't. Just, it's your life, man. It's your life.
So yeah, if you enjoy eating videos, this will be your place to be. But yeah, I do that, and I do also do lives where I can hang out with you guys and do fun things. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So that was it. I'm just going to check the post one more time. Nothing. Any lives? No. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm so far behind with the chat. Just going to hang on a second until it catches up. Oh, it feels really good to take your headset off. Oh, just that feeling of like, oh, hey, trash, we're about to get out of here. Yeah, I'm so sorry, you guys. So I'm sure we're gonna see, like, yeah, if you guys are on Twitter, if you aren't on Twitter, the only thing I use Twitter for is just foodie beauty stuff. So join, make a funny name up, whatever. You don't have to put your real life stuff on there. Join the conversation. Watch the fun little tweets people post. Thank you guys so much. I can't believe she finished all that McDonald's in like 16, 17 minutes. Wild. Define fun things. I'd rather not. Should we go back to the curry? You guys want to? All right, let's go back to the curry real quick. We'll revisit the curry. Let me bump her up a little. Let me put my headset back on. Oh. All right. Let's do the curry.
Sorry. Beef curry with potato, beef and potato curry. Some air fried cheese sambosa. And some...
If you guys want to hang out, we'll watch this. If you want to dip, we'll see you guys there. Thank you for coming. If you're still lurking, please leave a thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe if you haven't. And if you don't want to subscribe, tell me why. I'm curious. What can I do better?
That's my tea.
I'll try to do better.
So let's dig into this. Oh my goodness. Beauty bite. I love my curry.
Bye, Sneaky.
I
Thanks
make a
for
really
coming,
good beef curry.
guys. If you're leaving, thanks for coming.
So,
This is steaming hot, and she's just like. Bye, guys who are leaving.
so
Feel
I was
better,
enjoying his.
Sarah.
So yeah, I thought I would have iftar with you guys. Let's try this.
It is weird, femme, but you get used to it. Like, give it a while, give it a few weeks, just like see how it goes. Like, yeah, just read. I just like listen, read, like things. That's it.
Yummy. I was in the mood to cook today.
That is
Rare
steaming.
occasion.
She's gonna burn herself. She doesn't even flinch.
The meat is so tender. But it has been simmering since.
Oh, thank you, Cindy. You're doing great, Farrah. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so kind and so generous. Thank you so much. I'm trying my best. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
1 o'clock.
Claire, me either.
I hope your Ramadan is going well.
Oh,
Now,
bye, Os. Have a great day at work, honey.
The problem with
Enjoy.
cooking for iftar is the smell in the house.
I don't trust her curry.
It's torture.
Really,
You know what I mean.
Is it torture?
It's so good.
Thanks, Claire. You're sweet.
I gotta take my medicine. Now, I'm gonna try to slow down a bit because. Do you guys like curries?
Why is she eating so fast? I know she sped up, but she is eating fast. Shani is live now, and Bailey Brooke is in her chat. Do you guys want to dip in? Oh my God. I am so not. I don't even know this woman. Oh. God. No. I'm scared. Okay, hold on, guys. I'm going to look it up real quick. I'm going to try to. So is it Shani? Is it like. I don't know. I know you guys wrote it in there earlier, but I don't remember it. Hold on, guys. What's her name again? It's like Shani something, right? Oh, thanks, Mel's. What's her? Shani for Christ it used to be, but isn't it something else now? I forget. Shit. Try that instead. Oh, here it is. Shani for Christ. Is that an, okay? Let's look. Okay, so this must be an old channel. No, don't. Yeah, I don't want to do it. This is an old channel. This is a parody. Oh, that's not it. Oh my God, that's not it. I don't think I want to do. I've never watched Shani, and I have heard some really funky things about her. I don't know if I want to get involved in that, but let's just finish this for now, and I'll look into. I don't want to go over there. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. She gives me the ick. I'm just like here for Chantal, you know. Sorry. If you want to dip
Now,
and watch,
I find a certain
understand.
logic. I think I've talked about this before, but I have a bad memory, so. But there's a certain logic, and one of the comments I saw, I can't remember where. I don't think it was in my comments. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I have had comments like this though before, but where
I
people
just
will see
I
somebody
just rethought about it. I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that.
eating like, hey baby,
Okay, I'm not gonna.
something junky like a fast food meal or something. Yeah, by the way, I have no makeup on yet. I'll be getting ready later because we're going to be going out to eat bees somewhere. Anyway, let's say that you see someone eating like a Big Mac and fries and with a diet soda, and they're like, why bother with the diet soda? Like, that's the kind of mentality I try to stay away from, but it's hard. But it's part of that mentality where it's like, if you're going to eat junk, you may as well have a full sugar soda. And it's like, because eliminating the full sugar is still better than having it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're consuming the fake sugar, which makes you even worse sometimes, Chantal.
And also, like, a regular sugar soda has like tons of grams of sugar, whereas a diet doesn't, and it also has a lot more calories. Well, there's 0 calories. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't know.
My chat is like a minute and a half behind. Sorry, Kat. Sorry. It's because it keeps skipping, so it just keeps getting like farther and farther behind.
It's like you're already eating 1,000 calories, so why add more? Like, I don't know. So I don't understand how people don't understand how people have diet soda with a junkie meal, you know? Or someone was like, this was a comment. They're like, you don't want to drink these sugary drinks in your fridge, but you had the strawberry kunafa dessert. Yeah, because I already had sugar, and I don't want to have more. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
drink your sugar. Yes.
To me, that makes sense. Like, I limited myself to having like a few bites of each thing.
Oh my God, just put the food in your mouth. Watch.
Like, to me, that makes sense.
1, 2. Oh, she's gonna eat that one. Fucker.
Like,
1, 2, 3.
I limited myself
4,
to having like a few bites of each
5,
thing on
6.
purpose, you know? So why am I then gonna go drink straight sugar, you know?
Fucking eat it. Oh my God. Does anyone you know eat that maddeningly? It's so maddening, isn't it? It's so ridiculous. I need to calm down, but it just bothers me. Rage pig, rage.
No.
Good
But that's why I
question,
did it.
Maeve. I
That's
don't
why
know.
I stay away from the sugary drinks, because also the drinks, like, that have sugar, they don't have any other.
Oh, Oddone is reporting back. Bailey Brooke is in Shani's chat, and she's saying, I should be able to watch and support whomever I want, not just her. Exactly, Bailey. But you know what? That logic doesn't fly in Chantal's world. So you're either ride or die for Chantal and screw everybody else, or you're not. You're either with her or against her. Welcome to the hater nation. Somebody get Bailey in here. I want to interview Bailey. If anyone's free, keyboard slut Farrah edition, stop it. Who is that? I love it. Hey, everyone, stop it on my break. I am the biggest keyboard hoe. I just completely forgot what you just completely ruined my brain. Bailey Brooke is a Beezer. She's one of Chantal's good buddies in her Beezer chat. She was found to be, she's right now in Shani's chat talking bad about Chantal, and Chantal found out. So now Chantal is pissed.
Ingredients that, you know, it just goes right to your, like, it's just like liquid. Goes right into your bloodstream, you know?
Bailey now says, I did support her up until now that she can't take a damn joke. She could never take a joke. Bailey, never. You never know what's gonna set her off. You've got someone like Blue Pot who's in there, and they call her a billion things. Strawberries and cream, same thing. Total freaking troll. They get away with it. For some reason, they get away with it. But you could do one little thing that she doesn't like, and that's it. You're out. She's making a video about you. That's it. You thought you look at the sleuths in here. You guys figured it out in like less than a couple minutes. Seriously. Unbelievable. This community is insanity.
I make really good rice. It's really fluffy. Put a little bit of ghee. Toasted it a little bit first. It's a long grain basmati. And then I added some salt water.
Can I ask, Peanut Butter, I know that you used to chat in her chat. What was it for you that you decided, you know what, I don't want to do that anymore with her? Like, was there a specific thing that she did to you, or like, you know, you don't have to say if you don't want to. I'm just curious.
And they're not greasy like the fried ones.
Who cares what she's eating? Who gives a shit? Let's just talk.
So, yeah, I might have, you know, sweets, but instead of a whole dessert, just have a bit of it.
So I don't care about this.
It's a better than nothing start.
She's a sensitive soul. Yeah, she is. Maybe she'll come online later. Please. This would do it for her to
like
rage.
rice. Basmati rice is one of the rices that are actually lower on the glycemic index, apparently. And if you make the rice starch resistant by putting it in the fridge for 24 hours, even better. But
just stop eating hubcaps and giant plates of rice. But whatever, you keep going.
The rice is mixed with fiber from the potatoes and the protein from the meat. So if I had a full sugar Pepsi with this meal, for example, it would be a lot worse, you know? I don't mean to sound preachy. I'm just saying what, like, my thoughts are, you know? Basically. Oh, excuse you. Bless you.
Like, wait until the more vocal people who are in her chat who have channels of their own. I'm not going to give them any names. Not going to say any names. But those people, you guys know who I'm talking about. Those specific group of people, right? No, I better not say it. I don't want to start. Never mind.
My cat was sneezing.
Editing myself.
The beef is so good.
Oh, you weren't in her. I thought you were.
I simmered the beef from frozen and like.
Never mind. Sorry.
I didn't defrost it. If you can't defrost your meat, don't panic and think, oh no, I'm doomed for the night. You can actually just still cook it from frozen. You just have to cook it longer. So that's why I started mine at like 1, and then it was like I just put I covered it with water, salt, pepper, and some bay leaves, and just simmered it for a few hours, and like maybe a couple hours, and then I started making the sauce. But the sauce I blended onion and garlic in a mini blender, sauteed it with some ghee, like cooked it down with some ghee so it's not raw. Added tomato paste, added spices. All I had was curry powder and turmeric.
What?
She didn't make that sauce.
You don't think she made that sauce?
It looks like the jazz stuff I used to buy.
Really?
Yeah.
And a bit of cumin, and then I just, added the broth from the beef simmering all day. It makes the beef broth, and then I added the beef and I let that simmer more. Added some cream, just about a half a cup.
Now wait until people start outing DMs from other of Chantal's buddies. I have a feeling this is going to come in a wave, right? Maybe it'll come in a wave. Don't edge us. Just imagine when one of these people, when Chantal finds out the people that she thinks are her friends and the people that have their own channels that are hanging out in her chat, when they start turning on it, when one person starts turning on one person, it's all going to come out. It is going to be a house of cards, I think, that will rival the effects of Scatgate 2023. I think it's going to be a huge reckoning in her world, because right now this is as pumped up as she's ever felt, as confident as she's ever been. She's got people with actual channels who are out there constantly white knighting for her, right? We don't want to talk about them. We know who they are. That's what they do. They stick up for Chantal. They think she's such a wronged person. She's not that bad. We're all making it out like we're all worse than she is. Yeah, clearly. Okay. But wait until they all start turning on each other, because they are, because that's the kind of people they are, gossipy. And it's not just fun drama. This, to me, watching Chantal, this is fun drama. We don't touch, we just watch. And we're only watching the shit that she puts on YouTube, right? I'm not going hunting for Chantal somewhere else. I don't give a shit what she's doing, on Telegram. Who the hell gives a shit? You know what I mean? It's going to be interesting.
And the potatoes.
I'm here for
I added the potatoes.
Because those people can be nasty, and they talk nasty to each other, and they bring up the most triggering things to hurt people, and then they're it's just it's sick, and we don't want them around. But when when that whole thing implodes, it's gonna be a domino effect. I think it's gonna be pretty big.
And then the cream.
Because everyone's going to tell her, Chantal, we've been telling you for months and years, these people are bad news. Why do you let them in your chat? They're just bringing you down. They're ruining your channel. Oh, I give up. Sigh. I give up. I can't take anymore. I got to quit. I'm going to wait until it comes back. Oh. All right. Well, Google probably hates me. I don't see anyone typing, so I don't know if I've lost the chat or I just lost everyone's interest. Everyone's just leaving. I don't know. Anyway, I'm so sorry if it's choppy. I'm going to end the stream here. We don't touch, we just watch.
You're good.
You only watch me in bad seed. Okay. Okay. I think it's just, oh my God, YouTube today. Yeah, it's just a pain in the butt. I'm going to end the stream here. We've seen her eat enough piles of rice. She's not really talking. We're just kind of just doing our own thing. Bailey super chatted. Here's to her rage for me supporting you. Fingers crossed, guys. I'm going to leave you guys here. We've almost been here almost 2 hours. Maybe she'll rage tonight. Shani really pisses her off. And if she felt so like pissed off and compelled to mention Bailey in a recorded video, it's coming, right? Yeah. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. If not, I will, we'll talk later. Add me on Instagram. Not Instagram. Don't have an Instagram on there. Add me on Twitter. Farrah Fiasco. See you guys later. Thank you for coming out and thank you for spending time with me and putting up with my YouTube experience. See you guys later. Bye.